what do you do in a situation where you're stuck without power and you have your phone, maybe lights go out, maybe you're camping, maybe your car dies and it won't start? Well, that's why I bought these. This one was on sale. It was like, I think it was like 30 bucks, 25 bucks. It was a really good deal. But this is a power bank. And what it is just 2 USB ports. I think this one has 3, has a USB-C port. And what it allows you to do is charge your devices. It's just a portable battery. And I wanted to share it with you because this was very helpful. I have two other ones. Not this one, obviously. This one's still in the box. But I have 2 other ones, and they were very helpful during the power outages here in Texas. Yes. So when everybody else was running out to their cars to start them up, to try to stay warm, or just to charge their phones, and then the lines for gasoline were like clear around the corner. Me and my family, we were able to utilize these in order to keep our phones charged, and it was very, very helpful. This one right here, I actually bought this one on Amazon during the power outage. I knew it wasn't going to get there in time, but this one is very, very different in that it is 3,000 milliamp hours. If you take your average phone, if you average between an iPhone and your average Android, you usually have around 2,000 milliamp hours for battery. So this one having, 30,000, it should last you a good long while if you're in a situation where you don't have power. I have 2 other ones. I have a 20,000 milliamp hour and a 16,000 milliamp hour. And between 2 phones, I usually get like 4 or 5 charges on the 16,000 milliamp hour one. And like I said, it's a lifesaver when you're in a situation. Also, when you're going camping, if you do that type of thing, also very worth it. So this one, I haven't seen any reviews on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it up and see what it comes with. Just do a quick unboxing. I've already had the 20,000 milliamp hour version of it, and this is the Romoss Sense 8 Plus Power Bank, 30,000 milliamp hours. Another thing I liked about this one is it has Type-C input and output, and it has a Lightning input. So if you have only an iPhone charger, you can charge this thing with your iPhone charger. Yes, they do need to be charged, and they take a long time too, but it's definitely worth it. And where is my trusty blade? Let's see. Gonna get fancy today. Use a shiny knife. Usually I have a black one sitting around here. Anyways, I'm gonna open this up and see what's inside. I don't think there's gonna be very much. I'm not expecting much, but at the same time, might as well check it out. I bought this a couple weeks ago and it's just been sitting around, partially because I'm not going anywhere or expecting to use it, and at least not right now. Hopefully. No more power outages. So, another thing to note before you buy one, it may be tempting to buy the biggest one, but you may also want to, and I might have too much light on that there. So, there we go. It may be tempting to buy the biggest one, but you may want to instead consider what you want to carry around. So these things are only good if you have them with you. If it's sitting at home and you're stuck on the side of the road because you don't want to put it in your purse or you don't want to stick it in your glove compartment, which I suppose you could stick this in your glove compartment, but I never thought to. I always kept it in my backpack with my electronics. Then it doesn't do you any good. So when I used to ride the bus from the park and ride, I would carry one of these and be able to charge my stuff on the bus without having to find the outlet or hope that the plugs are on or that they have plugs, and maybe I'm on the older bus. Sometimes that's the case. But this one has It has micro USB, which is the old Android chargers, Lightning port, USB-C, which is the new stuff, like for the new iPads, and the new Android chargers. And it has those are just the inputs, so you can use any cable you have basically to charge this thing. And it outputs either USB-C or regular USB. And I can tell you that this will charge an iPad. I have not found anything that it will not charge. I've actually powered a monitor, like a camera monitor, off of one of these things, just using an adapter from 12 volts to 5 volts, and powered it off of one of these, off the 2001. Now it does have a little power indicator right here, and I'm not actually getting it to light up and tell me anything. Maybe it's dead out of the box. So I guess I should charge it. But this is the Romoss 30,000 milliamp battery. Let me show you compared to the 20,000 milliamp battery. Let me just give me a second. Let me pull that out. That is right here. So you have 20,000 milliamp hours, 30,000 milliamp hours. And for reference, here is a Google Pixel, which is roughly 5.7 inch phone. So roughly this is 20,000 milliamps is roughly the same size as an average cell phone. This is also about the same size as your base model iPhone. And then you have 30,000 milliamp hours. Notice how much thicker it is too. So some things to think about. What do you want to carry around? Do you want to, if you're going for a long trip, highly recommend one of these. I think that this is not safe for the airplanes though. I think they have a limit on how big of a battery you can carry on an airplane. And I think this might actually exceed that. So this one might be the winner. But if you are on a long road trip and you want to just keep something in your car, so make sure you don't die, your cell phone doesn't die or on the other side of the road, this might be the best bet. Give you hours of usage. Haven't tested it yet, but if it's anything like his little brother, then it should give me a lot of life. All right, so that's all I have for today, and this is the Romoss Power Brick. Found it on Amazon. I'm not promoting it, but at the same time, I've had good luck with my 20,000 milliamp one, and maybe it's something you might be looking into, especially if you're if you've been in a situation where you're like, I can't really afford a generator, but I just need to keep my cell phones charged. Then keeping a couple of those would definitely be helpful. All right, thanks.